Fuck that, make the
They just is £10,000, Huracan is £110,000. I suppose you buy them whenever you feel like it is.
Dirty boy told me
There you go.
niggas rapping murder shit in like 10 niggas.
It was not always this way. Stacking shelves in Tesco, driving around in my Seat IB for 1.2 litre. But I obviously knew that if I was losing money, someone out there in the world is making money.
Shit about to be a lit summer.
It's super shit, but this is where I just say it's all about discipline, about getting on with it.
Throw 100. Damn.
Yes guys, welcome back to a day in the life of Money Mace, living out here in Dubai. I'm going to be taking you through my day as a young entrepreneur living out here and exactly what that looks like. It's a bit of a different one today because I'm actually going to go surprise my good friend at the mall with a gift for all of his hard work that he's done recently. And then I'm going to be heading to the gym. I have a few calls between now and later. And between that, I've also got my friend coming for a very high level conversation. He's another six-figure entrepreneur. I think he's bringing his crypto friends through. So you want to make sure you stick around to that point so you can get involved in the game too.
Red carpet on my trackie and Air Max. They want a boy with a London style. We ain't got generational wealth, got a couple of mil for my unborn child. If I pay man £100,000, I can get man bum right in front of a crowd. There's a secret surprise on the way at some point. But also, we just need to get some breakfast, refuel for the day. And like I said, I had to run a couple errands because, bro, when you order things to Dubai, 9 out of 10 times, they don't usually come, which is super annoying. I ordered some gifts for my girlfriend for the weekend coming up because I haven't seen her in a little while, but none of them landed, and it's been over a month. So we've got to pick up some of those. Yeah, then we'll get cracking with the rest of the day. Yeah. And did you not make it? Thank you. So we're currently eating at my good friend Paul's. We've got an acai bowl, healthy mode. I don't usually have this in my morning or daily routine, but it's a bit of a different day today. As an entrepreneur, you can see we've got the laptops out, still doing a bit of graft, making sure that things are getting underway. So we're gonna have a bit of breakfast, talking business with the guys, make sure everything's running smooth, and then we'll get cracking to running our errands once everything's underway. People don't want to sit there and watch a 1 minute video. They've got no attention span anyway, so they want to make sure they get the most value out of that 1 minute. And I suppose seeing a day in the life, if they're going to watch a full 15-minute video of us, they want to see what it actually takes to be an entrepreneur. A lot of people today will not see so much of the raw realities, but a little bit. But we'll head inside this store now. We have the entire store just for this case. We'll take one of these ones, please. This stuff smells so good, doesn't it? My ex-girlfriend from when I first started in my career used to wear this, and it's a unisex smell, so you can wear both. And then right after we broke up, I wanted to buy it because it's such a good smell, but it kept reminding me of her, so I had to stop wearing it for such a long period of time. But it really is the best.
Yeah, really, best perfume I've ever sent.
Ever smell?
Yes.
Ever experience? It's an experience, bro.
Yeah, really.
It's a high level.
My best friend that had it.
1,180.
Okay, please, let's buy, bro.
Sir, 2 minutes, can you wait? The stuff is coming.
You see, in Dubai, what is super funny, yeah, they have somebody for everything. They have a guy who picks up the perfume from the shelf, scans it to check the price, and then another person to come in and sell it to me. In this scenario, it was kind of inefficient, but usually, you know, they have people for all different calibers, especially in a restaurant. They have a guy who gets your water, a guy who pours your water, a guy who wipes your table, a guy who greets you at the door, a guy who greets you at the toilet, a guy who greets you at the lift. They have somebody for everything. But when you need them most, they're nowhere to be seen.
It's a whole shop for a bathroom.
Yeah, I was looking around, I was so confused. I was like, bro, we didn't come to a furniture store. I don't know what all this extra stuff is. It looks kind of cool for the crib, but thank you very much, sir. How long will the lady be?
2 minutes, she's on the way.
Amazing, thank you. In all honesty, the Baccarat is actually probably one of the most used scents that I personally use as well. And on top of that, I use one called Creed. I don't even know the name of it. I just know it smelled good. I went in there to purchase it one time, tested all of the different ones, and then I just got the one that smelled best. Maybe I'll leave an affiliate link down below on the perfect one I use, and guys can start to smell like Money Mace. Maybe I need to create a new Money Mace scent.
Just have a seat for a while, sir, because the lady just went to the toilets.
A different lady? I always bang on about Dubai being the most efficient place, super convenient. I don't know what's going on today, it's showing me up for the vlog. Thank you.
And it's this one, right?
Yes.
Right, brother. We don't need this one, thank you. This is a gift for you. Because you've been working so hard. And I wanted to say, I remember you highlighted this to me just the other day. And so I thought we had to make sure. And you said to me today, when we were walking into the mall, like, oh, make sure we check out the Baccarat store. So
Bro,
this is for you, bro.
Thank you.
I remember you mentioned it to me subtly the other day, and I thought, when we come to the mall and do a few things today, I can treat you as a nice surprise. And then you re-said it again because you really wanted it. So I thought, you know, you deserve it, bro. Been working hard. Appreciate you as always, man.
Good to work with you.
This diamond is quite shiny. So I'm not really thinking much, to be honest. I'm thinking about how I can grow my business and elevate times 10. So I was talking about the RM is needed as the end goal, but I think for people getting into business, they misconstrue like materialism objects. Everyone's vision board on there, they've got the Lambo, they've got the watch, they've got the penthouse. I suppose once you start getting a bit of success, these are great to satisfy early on, and you'll realize it's very short-term satisfaction that these will bring. What you should have on your vision board is like super good clean systems, have SOPs on the vision board, have a strong built out team and ecosystem and infrastructure, managerial team, like have that as the goal, and then you will definitely have like the fucking Lambo Huracan, the Bugatti, the Day, whatever you have on your specific vision board. I myself don't personally have a watch at the moment, purely because like I just thought, what the fuck is the point? Like, I'm putting it on my wrist every day, no one really gives a fuck, especially in Dubai. You see guys with RMs, mad Pateks, etc. So I'm just gonna double down. My businesses weren't in the place that I wanted them to be, so now I'm gonna work on building them up. A lot of people are putting their last 100K on a Lambo, they're putting their last 10K into a watch for the sake of having it, for the sake of a few likes, for the sake of a few congratulation G's on social media. We need to get to retiring our parents and helping out much more significantly with the family, helping out building my team up as well and helping them achieve their goals. The goal and the vision is just significantly bigger. And that's what I think you should put on your vision board in trying to achieve, rather than a Huracan and a day job.
Diamonds do the silly dance, I raise up the wine glass. Metal detectors beeping and security bypass.
Things were not always this way. Money Mace was not always sitting in the back of an S-Class getting chauffeur-driven round by his good friend. Money Mace was not always sitting in the back of an S-Class just on a random Wednesday, shooting a bit of content for the guys, talking about business, my personal life, trying to give back a little bit on how I could assist you guys with, you know, my journey and how I was able to be successful, and hopefully you can implement a few things. Just a couple years ago, stacking shelves in Tesco, driving around in my Seat IB for a 1.2 litre, blacked out because I thought I was a little boy racer. Embarrassing when I look back now, but I guess that's just the choices I made back then. I was not as informed as I am today in order to make better decisions. And so like I say, it started out regards very humble beginnings. I come from a good family. A lot of people have like this really horrible upbringing. I don't. Maybe like a middle-class family. Things were quite good at home, always had food on the plate, etc., a shelter over my head. It wasn't like one of these stories that you see online where I was homeless at 13 and I made my first million by 19. No. So I always knew that like I wanted to do something quite significant with my life. I had originally thought, you know, let me go get a high-paid job. I knew that there was at least one leverage point in life that I could implement, and that was the fact of not just getting a job, but you can get a high-paid job, really for the same level of effort. You know, you just apply to bigger firms, apply for a better paying job, apply to be like a Wall Street broker or something. So that was always my destiny and vision to begin with. As I started progressing, obviously coronavirus came around, everyone started getting into this online space. You got hit with my eventual Forex scam, got absolutely smoked from my bank account through that, and that taught me a few humble lessons. But I obviously knew that if I was losing money, someone out there in the world, like I just had the common sense, I believe, to realize that someone out there in the world is making money. And this led me down like the very long path of online money and eventually into some of the business that I do run today. So if we look at it like in terms of current business now, I literally only have 6 models within my agency. And this is because of some changes that I experienced at the back end of last year. And this year I'm really focused on quality rather than quantity. A lot of times you'll see people, oh, I've got 15 models, I've got 20 models, and their revenue is thousands per month. It's less than the amount of models they have. They have 20 models doing 15K a month. Like some of their models aren't even making 1K a month. Like make it make sense. The headache of dealing with 15, 20 girls, running an entire like successful operation is a lot. Rather than whittling it down and focusing on a few high quality models and actually getting them good results, it's 10 times easier. Now you can start to systemize and build your infrastructure ready to scale to efficiently take on more models, which is what we've done now. And now we will ramp up recruiting, but in a more like civilized manner. the comparison of OFM to many other businesses, and look, I tried the Forex route, I've seen SMMA route, I've seen content agencies, I've seen growth operators, everything is out there. Look, everything fundamentally works. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say it's all bullshit. I literally know killers in every single space, especially being out here in Dubai. Someone does like anything. There's fitness coaches that are making a killing. There's people who probably manage car parks that are making a killing. There's people who have like the most boring businesses that are making a killing. But in the online space specifically, OFM stuck out because you can have the best success in the shortest time frame. I don't mean to say that because I'm trying to funnel you through to something, but because I genuinely lived it. And you know what, it's not only me that genuinely lived it, many of the members inside of OF Money genuinely lived it. Many people inside the mentorship who I'm now able to help at a closer level genuinely have experienced this. The scale up that you can have from 0 to your first 10K a month, you can do it inside 14 days. Quicker than that. I hit my first 100K a month whilst only being in the business model for 3 months. Show me another business model where that is like genuinely possible. I know many SMMA guys cannot close like say even 3 high ticket clients at 33K a month to be able to constitute a 100K revenue month, right? So the scale up is like extremely fast. I'm not saying it's get rich quick, but you do have the ability to experience that within this business model.
Everybody wanna be like you, magazine like you, GQ, yeah I'm G like you.
Back at the crib, finally. Been a long day, finally finished driving in the Dubai traffic. Right now, currently, we actually made it back just in time for a new call with a mentee, potential new mentee. You know, he's onboarding into the program, so I'm super excited for him to get started out and underway and scaling his agency. Right after, we've got a automations specialist on the call with me as well. We're gonna get some custom things out for myself and potentially pave the way for some automations into the industry as well, as I'm always trying to provide value back for the guys. And then after that, we've got a link up with another very professional OFM guy, actually AI OFM, where we're going to chop up some business, some personal life, and then see where the rest of the day takes me. Hopefully to an early night.
Put my address in like I don't know where I stay. She know my phone number, but how she think I'm Mike Jones? Why I had to put it down in the ice age? Where I'm from, you come through late, you don't do that.
Yeah, man, we'll arrange something, alright?
Yeah, same way, bro. Good to catch up with you today, and yeah, look forward to speaking again soon.
Yeah, you too, bro. Thank
Let's
you.
get it, bro. Later.
See you. Cheers.
So we just got done, wrapped up the first call. This mentee is going to absolutely crush it. And we're finished 15 minutes early before the next one. So we're going to head to the shop, grab a few snacks, recharge, and so we can attack this specialist on the call and see what we can build out. What capabilities can be done with like the automating and yeah, I suppose I'll let you continue. Yeah, that would be super cool. To this, like they've obviously got the system of one-time dashboard as such, so it's just basically streamlined. So they built it on Airtable for and anything else can be built off of this as like feedback loops where they can automate. Like I literally have all the exact same systems, but just yeah, that's perfect, bro. I super appreciate that, man. Catch you later. Bye bye. Second call done. Yeah, automation specialist. It's been working with some service-based agencies for a very long time. He's got over like 2 years experience in the game, so it's very cool to see. Show me some back-end systems that he's building out for a huge OF agency, which was really cool to get an insight on how they're actually leveraging some of the platforms and actually creating their own internal CRMs with the agency. So now I have like much better clarity on what I can consider to build out for myself. Like I'd already spoke with people about how to automate systems and teams and management. There were some crucial ways on there that I'm definitely going to be able to take away and add into my roadmap of what needs to be built next. And this is the power of network as well, because this guy I met by being invited out to a dinner probably around a few weeks ago, and now he's just been put on my map. And when I put up just a simple Instagram story, he was able to say, look, I'm your guy, let's talk about things in a bit further detail. And now from the mutual friend that we have, I'll be able to head to their place next week and get like a full rundown of how the system operates and start bouncing ideas off of them, because obviously I'm an amazing entrepreneur as well. I'll probably have some things that they can add to it and hopefully help try to optimize their current systems even further. So rest of the day looks like it's definitely time to get a gym session in, and then we'll go and pick up the NZ man and get to shooting a fire podcast. So we'll take you guys along with us.
Total duration of the flight is 10 hours and 35 minutes with
There's genuinely no flights. It's not a stress, bro, because like it's not that deep, but
It's annoying because your girlfriend is
Are you still with me?
It doesn't matter. Which is pretty cool.
Oh, thank you so much. I apologize. I sincerely apologize for this trouble. So, sir, could you please just confirm with? Okay, got it. We will try to call you back as soon as possible. Okay?
Okay, thank you. So it's currently 8 p.m. here in Dubai. We've actually had a very long day and I just got off a very long fucking phone call. These customer support assistants just elevate me to somewhat of seniority who can sort out my problems. Nonetheless, I'm about to head down now to the gym. Because we're on a bit of a time schedule with meeting up with my friend, etc., I thought I'd just go to the gym at my apartment. It's super shit, but this is an element of where I just say it's all about discipline, about getting on with it. There's some weights there, I can lift them, the muscles can strain, so we just get on with it. You bitches are creating every single excuse under the sun in order to get out of your workout. Stop it. But like I say, we're gonna get on with that, shoot upstairs, order some food, shoot and get my friend, and then we're gonna have another high level conversation, which I can't wait for you guys to listen in on because he's super knowledgeable and he drops a bunch of game. So let's get it.
Baguettes then fill up my wrist, my watch ain't French, it's Swiss.
Put in that work, we took the risk and now we can't rest this list.
Got 10 bands cash in a bag, pinks wrapped in fives and the reds in quids.
Chanel store so big, just show me where the entrance is.
Baguettes then fill up my wrist, my watch ain't French, it's Swiss.
Put in that work, we took the risk and now we can't rest this lit.
So gym session done and dusted. Rich and Ripped season well underway. It's time to head up now, have a shower, get freshened up. I'll go pick up my boy, head back, we'll get some food, then we've got to get the Fire podcast underway. Let's go.
Coming off the last record, I'm getting 20 million off the record just to off these records, nigga, that's a record. I'm living like I'm out here on my last adventure. Past or present when you have to mention.
I have the biggest OFM group in the world and the biggest OFM and OFM group in the French market.
AIOFM or OFM? Oh shit. Yes guys, so that wraps up an absolute banger video. You saw a little bit of a day in my life and the way I run things. Like I said, it was a bit of a different day in the life there. We rounded it up with a fire podcast with the boy NZ. So much value was dropped and I can't wait to release that one for you guys specifically. If you want to know more about what it is that I do, go and check out some of the other videos on my YouTube channel. I got some fire vids there, how to start OFM, how to sign a model, how to scale up with traffic, everything step by step. But if you want the real source, drop me a message on how to join OF Money, the private group and course, so you can go ahead and do the same, scale up your agency, make it a perfect cash flowing business, and one day you'll be out here in Dubai, in the penthouse, living life. Until next time, I'll see you guys, I'm out.